I've yet to meet a dishonest pig. My name is Robert. I'm the director and head of the Soybean Business Development at Olive Hill Innovation, which is a company my father created as a startup to support the United Feed Mill. And United Feed Mill is a company my grandfather created since 1989. And our commitment has always been to independent swine farmers. And we recognize that the most important part of the pig's life cycle is the nursery period after weaning. Quality is one of the most important things during that important phase in their life. Really appreciate it about independent farmers is oftentimes they don't see each other as competitors, but they see each other as partners within the industry where they can share knowledge and benefit from each other. And we're proud to be a part of this ecosystem and this environment. And we try to support them wherever we can by providing veterinary services. We try to get our employees and veterinarians out there at least once every 2 weeks to check up on them and make sure that everything's going well. Because as you guys know, animal husbandry isn't just about the feed, but about everything coming together to make pigs happy and healthy. What we've noticed about US soy when comparing it with soybeans from other origins is that especially number one, US soy has less damage, which allows for less toxins. And also there's less splits. And a lot of people say, oh, what's the big deal about splits? But for splits, when the beans are splits and you're shipping it across the ocean, who knows how many storms that ship goes through, that oxidation, the pigs can tell. And we noticed that they can tell as well. And so we've also done side-by-side trials with US soy and soybeans from other origins, number one US soy. The study was conducted over 28 days with 105 pigs. We've noticed that feed made with US soy compared to another origin has better average daily gain by 50 grams per pig per day. And we noticed that the FCR value ratio was lowered by 0.14. And after the 28-day period, the pigs fed using feed made by number one US soy was 1.4 kilograms heavier than those fed with feed made with soybeans of other origin. I think pig farmers and pig growers don't necessarily believe what they hear. They believe what they see, right? So I'm sure all of you can relate that we've all met people that are honest and dishonest, but I've yet to meet a dishonest pig. So we don't even ask them to trust our pigs, right? We ask them to trust their pigs. So I think the best way to convince the customer about the importance of quality is give them a trial so then they can test at their farm. And so it doesn't even have to be a long drawn-out process that is like 100% scientific. You can get a good idea within the first 3 days. So on the first day, you can see the appetite of the pig, right? Whether this food is even interesting to them. On the second day, you would notice whether they have diarrhea or not. So diarrhea would be a suggestion that there is bacterial contamination within the feed. And on the third day, there's you can tell if they have developed a cough, which would suggest contamination of mycotoxins. So our study normally runs around 6 weeks, and we have the customers see for themselves. We're building stories together, and we're not just like, here's your feed, go figure it out by yourselves kind of thing. What I think is for us, the way we deal with our customers is we provide, when we have them test our feed, we provide veterinary services. And one of our big programs that I particularly really enjoyed was we had a program with all our customers We called it 9-week, 30 kilograms. So we challenge our customer to have a little friendly competition with each other and be like, okay, who can make this mark at 9 weeks old? The pigs are 30 kilograms in weight. So a lot of our customers are able to achieve this goal. And I think our best performing one was 33 kilograms at 9 weeks. And so, of course, being fed with #1 US soy, right? And I think the biggest thing is we try to create an environment and an ecosystem where all our customers, they are using the same feed during the nursery period. It allows us and allows the customers to communicate with each other and share better pig raising techniques. And it's not just about, okay, I want to raise the healthiest, best pigs and I want to have, make the most profit, but it's about how all the independent farmers can share knowledge and work together to use quality ingredients in a better way that has healthy, good performing pig.